Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a channel about studying abroad, getting scholarships and building a successful career. My name is Ira, and if you have watched my previous videos, you might know that I won 5 full scholarships to study abroad for free and get admissions into 10 universities abroad. So if you didn't, then check out linked videos below. Today we're gonna talk why you shouldn't take studying abroad as a potential threat for you, and also why postponing the studying abroad is not your only option. I do understand that with all these crazy things going on like coronavirus and economic crisis, studying abroad can seem as really dangerous thing and also something like an acceptable luxury. However, it is not. In this video, I will dispel all your doubts. So first of all, you have to know all your options. That's why the best thing to do would be to check the website of the countries you would like to know and to get information what citizens they do accept, because your options will depend on your citizenship and where you live at the moment. There are countries that do accept citizens from mostly all the countries in the world, like for example Zimbabwe, Turkey, some other countries. However, there are also countries that do not accept citizens of many countries but only from particular. That's why you have to check the information on the website of the countries that you would like to study in, and also you have to check the information on the tourism website of your own country. Also, it's really crucial to see, for example, the flights that are coming from your country to understand what you have in options of the flights. However, normally it's not only the problem about the flights but also about the visa. But here I have a good news for you that mostly all the countries still provide student visa. For now, I encountered only one problem, and it was a problem with Morocco, for example, because I couldn't get visa for myself because as a Belarusian citizen I do need it. However, for many other countries, I didn't really see the problem for my students, for the clients of our academy, because normally countries can be closed for tourist visa, but they are open for students visa. That's why I would even say that yes, maybe studying abroad is a little bit of luxury, but traveling is a more luxury now, and students do have this luxury at the moment. Also, I would say that some countries do help students to get the visa because they want the students to come in their countries even if the education is online, and we will talk about this a little bit later. All the countries still want new people to come, and of course students are the safest option at the moment. And that's why we are talking about safety, the next issue. Of course, safety is important, and many people in these times understand that traveling too much, moving too much, maybe it's not the best idea. However, let's talk reasonably. First of all, it only depends on how you behave and what you do. Because, for example, if you're staying in your own country and you still go out into public places, that you don't really take all the precautions, that you don't do really necessary things, then you will have a problem in your own country. So basically, if you follow all the rules and all necessary precautions, then you will not have any troubles, and you can be sure that you will stay safety. I mean, as much sure as you can be generally in this situation. And also talking about these precautions, of course, it's wearing a mask, using a sanitizer for your hands, and especially not being in really public crowded places, because to be honest, I got a virus myself and I know exactly why I did it, and I know exactly why I caught it. So it was in a really public place. I was really not reasonable that time. I can't say that I regret it, because to be honest, I mean, maybe I wouldn't learn from this if I didn't do it, and also maybe my friends wouldn't learn, so now they know and they don't do many mistakes as well. However, you have to understand that you don't want this for yourself, and you have to be really cautious, and it's not really depending on the place you live, because you could get it at your home place. So basically just really follow the rules and you're gonna be fine. Also, it's really important, and you have to understand that in these times it's even better for you that you don't really need sometimes to move out from your country. It doesn't mean that you have to stay, because if you want to study abroad and you want to go abroad, you can. But if you don't want, for example, you're in a situation that you have your family, Maybe you have even kids, because you know that age is like never limit, and also maybe you have a work and you don't want to leave it and you want to continue working at the same time. You can stay at your home country and study online, and in the end you will get a degree from one of the top universities in the world, and it's a really nice option, to be honest. So that's why I would recommend you to check what universities you are interested in, and to see what are the options that they offer. For example, if they offer only online studies, you have to understand, would you like to move to this country and study online there but still have this opportunity of living abroad, or maybe you would like to stay in your own country and study online, or as well you can postpone it to another year. But in this case, I would also tell that now many students are afraid, and they also have these precautions about safety and adults, and of course they are really maybe not sure about studying right now. That's why they do not apply and they postpone for next years. So we really kind of awaiting the big flow and the big wave of applications next years, because students for sure cannot wait entire life and cannot wait too long, especially bachelor programs, because this is kind of like a stepping stone for them to start their lives, and especially like professional career. So they wouldn't really wait many years until they start their bachelor program, and they already waited maybe 1 year, especially those who decided to postpone their studies in the beginning of the crisis and the beginning of pandemic. So that's why now we kind of awaiting this new biggest wave of applications to the university. That's why I would recommend you not to postpone it even further, because right now, even this year, like 2021, you still have this ability to apply, especially now. Even, for example, UK universities are still open for international students. Universities in Netherlands, in some other countries are still open, so you have this chance still and you can use it, because in the next years maybe it will be difficult, because right now the competition is even lower than usually, especially for really expensive schools or for really competitive schools. However, later the competition will not be even normal, it will be higher. That's why you will have to understand that right now, even if you postpone, you have to start your preparation and to study hard and to get good marks, to get good scores on your IELTS or TOEFL exam or whatever you pass. And also that you have to know that for many universities, like in the United States, in the United Kingdom, it is a crucial thing that you don't really provide only your marks and only your scores. You do need to provide also your essays and to show your personality, to show why you were studying there. And that's why it's really important that you show to these universities that you're potential successful alumni. And that's why it's important to work on your portfolio and your profile at the moment. Even if you're postponing, use the time wisely. That's why you will be able to show afterwards that you've been spending this time really like with some use. So guys, to sum up all these things, if you want to study abroad right now, it's a really good opportunity to travel, good opportunity to start your life and not to postpone it to the next years, because we don't even know when this all things gonna finish and gonna end. That's why it's really important to study now and to start now. Next thing is that your safety only depends on you and not really depends on the place you are, and all these flights and all these movements can be really safe too if you do follow all the precautions. And finally, the competition now is really lower than normally, and that's why it's really important that you take into account that it can become higher next years, and you use this opportunity at the moment and you don't postpone it really for too long. And I wish you all good luck, and I really hope that you get some use from this video and maybe some motivation, and maybe you decided to study abroad at the moment and right now. You know guys, I would really like to know the countries you are from and also where would you like to study. So let me know when you're planning to study, where you're from and where you want to go. Just put it in the comment and I will know, and it's really nice to meet you guys. And also in the next videos I would like to do some kind of questions and answers. So for now I would like to know you guys a little bit more better, and I will let you know a little bit more where to ask all your questions in the next videos, so we can have like kind of a talk, a chat. It would be really nice. So thank you guys for your attention, and thank you for being with me. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to put the like on this video, and see you next video. Bye.